Ollie Bose gets his chance as the number 9, and that creates some room for Leon Murtai to appear on the right. And for Norwich, Rio Mundle at right back. He's the younger brother of Romain Mundle, who came through the Spurs Academy and now plays at Sunderland in the Premier League. AJ Tavares is the player to watch out for, though, here. Been a big story during this transfer window, been heavily linked with a move away to Barcelona. And going to be very interesting to cast an eye over the England under-17 international, who is starting here on the right-hand side. And interestingly, with Tavares, there were some sites that were reporting that he had already moved away. Norwich City, who will be the team to get us started. 3 minutes past, not too bad for an under-18s game. And away we go, and Norwich will look to make their way straight through the middle. Rarely see one of those moves. Steele has lost it though, and then won it back. And it's launched on its way by Rowland. And the flag is up. Norwich are caught in an offside position, but well, there seems to be a feeling that Norwich want to start on the front foot. That is for sure in the early minutes. Blake Iro starting in goal today, didn't start last week against Aston Villa. Spurs chasing, Norwich looking for the offside, and eventually the whistle is blown. The flag did go up, and Ollie Bose in an offside position. Now, in fact, ran out of room on that side of the field, and it goes out for a throw-in. Well, Norwich tried really hard to start strongly here, and Spurs are just taking the opportunity to get onto the ball with Eli Upson, our England under-17 international. Back to Tyler Tingey, who will be hoping to continue his fine run within this academy setup after such a brilliant first half to the season. Shone in the league for the under-18s, but also in the youth league. Ronnie Moncur starting with an 8 on his back today, having played against Aston Villa in the 10. And we know what to expect from Spurs within the academy setup. It will be pressure from the front, and there is Glancy, who's done well, and it's dropped kindly here for Ollie Bose, who's trying to get the ball out from under his feet. Chance to shoot, and one that is slammed through the crowd by Moncur and straight into Leon Murtai. Hit the back of his own man, and as a result, no trouble here for Henry Bullen, the Norwich City goalkeeper. Late challenge here, not to the referee's liking, on the fullback Vatan Oshchan. And here comes that Spurs press again. And if the goalkeeper's distribution continues like that, that press might work out pretty well. Oshchan again is the fullback, being pursued, but he's got rid of it. Pass was a bit loose, unable to find Steele, the number 10. And Tingey battling for it is... It's pulled back here for what will be a Spurs free kick. I think the referee had tried to play an advantage, nothing forthcoming. Oscar Sandefjord at right back here. And Tingy with a fantastic pass to pick out Miracle Adewale, who cuts in, looks to slip it through, finds the feet of Ollie Boats. Nice turn from him. Well, he can't find the target with it, but it's a positive start for Spurs. And it will be a corner kick after the deflection from the shot from Ollie Boats. Well, Harry Burns showed us last time out against Aston Villa his range of passing. And he curls one to the back of the area and was looking for the leaping Upson, but it was just beyond his reach.
Hold your middle, so Bassam can just place to him. Draw the 7 inside.
Right, ready to go in. That's fine, Ronnie. You can still do 6.
Hey, Daisy, ready?
Right, ready to jump.
Spurs trying to take advantage of Norwich passing out from the back. Bose was after it, couldn't get there, but Ty Hall has picked up the clearance in midfield. Sandefjord around the corner. Moncur is onto it. Happy to travel. Wants to give and go, and nearly got the return. Glancy's seen the room on the left-hand side here for Miracle Adewale. Byrne receives the cutback, but he drives the ball straight into the Norwich City defenders waiting inside the penalty area. And here is AJ Tavares. He's the number 7 on the right-hand side, who has been part of that major speculation linking him to Barcelona. On the ball here, well found by Cork. And Benjamin Tree out there works the ball on. Sinclair Brown is fouled by Glancy in midfield here for Tottenham Hotspur. And Norwich will have their first opportunity to test the Spurs defence with a set piece. Would imagine that this will land inside the penalty area. Instead taken short, space on the right. Norwich looking to exploit it. And Spurs just about managed to smuggle the ball away. Sandefjord can get this one clear. And Bose will give chase, but he won't get there. Or will he? He has got there because the goalkeeper, Bullen, hesitated. Ollie Bose waits for support to arrive. Adewale with a step over. Opens up the angle here for the shot. Ty Hall, brilliant. Absolutely superb from the Spurs captain to put Spurs on top. Well, there's a lot to like about this goal. Really nicely engineered, but how about this for a finish? Stylishly done by the Spurs midfielder Ty Hall. And it's Tottenham Hotspur 1, Norwich City 0. Well, it's perhaps an aspect of Ty Hall's game that we don't see often enough, especially if he's got shooting capabilities like that. But you are looking for your captain to lead the way, and Ty Hall leading by example.
Good.
Harry Byrne thought that he might be a shoo-in for the under-21s in the back end of the season, but with Mason King returning, bit of competition now for Harry Byrne. There will be lots of opportunities to impress though in the coming months, with the Youth League and the Premier League Cup matches coming. Connell Glancy's found some room here on the left-hand side, trying to lose Reece Wilkes. He's found the goalscorer Ty Hall.
Oscar on the 9.
Connell Glancy finding Moncur, and Spurs are happy to keep it. Sensibly done. Sanderford sees the opportunity to have a run down into the corner, and he held off his man well, but the ball deflected back off of Sanderford. That is exactly what we want to see the Spurs fullbacks doing within this system.
Ronnie, you're good. Do one into it. Goes that way. Shuffle. Wait, Leon. You're higher. Ronnie, you're higher. When you wait, be well. Leon, ready. Posty, ready. Brilliant.
Big header, Tyler Tingy. Here comes Steele, who looks the liveliest of the Norwich City attackers. And Court will pop one wide, but he's unable to find a teammate, and it's brought on here by Glancy. And it's Miracle Adewole trying his best to navigate beyond his man. Dealt with unfairly, has won the free kick. Well, Adewole's another player who's got a big opportunity to start featuring for the under-21s more regularly in the second half of this season, you feel, with the two wide players, Iro and Akamrich, moving away on loan very recently. We'll be keeping an eye on how those two get on over the course of this weekend. Lifted in here by Glancy and straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Ollie Iro, by the way, if you didn't see it, starting his loan at Mansfield brilliantly with 2 goals, one of them really worth watching back. I was speaking about this last night. Yusuf Akamrich caught the eye in the EFL Trophy. Bristol Rovers came up against Spurs, and their manager said that they've been keeping an eye on him ever since that performance. Shows you the benefit of our players playing in that competition and playing against league opponents. Good pressure by Harry Byrne, straight onto it. Played that really fabulous ball last week in the build-up to the winning goal. Should be a big player for Spurs as we start to head down the stretch towards the more important matches. Not too much room there for Connell Glancy to turn. And Cork looking for Tree. Ball is behind him. Here is Tree. Touch into the penalty area. Dealt with by Spurs, and as Ty Hall tried to break away, he was felled by Sinclair Brown, the Norwich City midfielder.
Go in a bit. Go across a bit.
Ben, you can step as well. Got to be prepared. Yes, Khalil, we're on. Get across. Get across.
That's another ball for Ollie Bose to chase, and whilst it looks a fairly thankless task up there, the last time he went chasing, he managed to recover the ball, and that eventually led to the Spurs goal. And Spurs are hunting in packs to get after the ball. Leon Murtai with a shooting chance. Instead decides to hold on to it. See Sandiford arriving. And he just about managed to get the ball into the area, Leon Murtai, but wasn't really what he was hoping for in terms of connection, and now Norwich can break away.
Leon across on the 6. Come on, Leon. Try it. Turn. Forward.
Conal Glancy. Wide to Miracle Adewale. Continues his run into the penalty area. That's a nice turn. That's a very decent ball. And it needed the header away by Gwanzura, the big Norwich City centre-back. Glancy again. Feeding through this time, looking for Ollie Bose, who is all over the back of Sonny Rowland, the Norwich City centre-back. And he goes down under that challenge, and Ollie Bose gives away the free kick.
Stay, Leon. Stay. Think about it. Head in. Jump, Corky. Seconds.
Eli Upson does well to get that one in the air.
Forward. Commit, Miri.
And it's a good challenge by Moncur, who's got it back here for Spurs. Glancy, right where Adewale wanted it. He's on the charge, runs into the heels of Rio Mundle.
Yes, Corky.
Adewale's won it back on his travels. Searches in the middle where Moncur can make the flick. Sandiford now to deliver. Sweeping ball, again that needed dealing with. Rowland is there before Ollie Bose can turn it goalwards. There will be a Tottenham Hotspur corner though. Plenty of height in here for Tottenham Hotspur, with Hall arriving. Tingy and Upson both very useful in these kind of situations. And it was a decent looking ball, and Spurs able to get there, but Bose, who was rising in the middle, only able to glance it wide of the target. And there was no trouble on this occasion for Henry Bullen, Norwich's goalkeeper. Actually came and had a vital part in making sure that it wasn't a clean connection for Ollie Bose. Well, again, slow to react, Norwich's goalkeeper. Bose nearly in, he was right up on him. Applying that pressure that is required within the academy teams. And, well, it nearly led to another Spurs opportunity to add a second goal, but not to be this time. Harry Byrne making the step up into midfield from left back, looking the way of Miracle Adewale, whose step-overs carry him in field towards Ty Hall. With Norwich back in shape, Spurs head back, try to open up a bit of room. Sandiford to Hall. All pretty tight in terms of space in there, but Spurs managed to find Murtai on the edge of the area, and the goalkeeper again very nearly in a spot of bother.
Reece, yes. Gotta keep getting across.
Well, he looks edgy, the goalkeeper, and looks as though it could easily cause problems for his own team. The referee, just having a word with Murtaugh, was a bit too eager to get after the ball there. Miracle Adewale has a look up, sees what's available to him. There was a big deflection that nearly carried that ball through to Ollie Bose. Luckily for Norwich, they were well placed, able to get that one away. The referee could have let the game flow there, you feel, with Ty Hall bursting clear, but it's pulled back for the challenge on Ronnie Moncur.
Yes, sweep again, midfield, get up! Possession. Backline, get up! Go in a bit, brother, go in a bit!
Ronnie, can we see it?
Quickly, you're now man, mark it!
Leon, outside, outside!
Get Khalil in shadow! Now we step! Now we've got to step! Reece! Reece, get up! Backline, get up! Up! Reece, you're too deep! Good, outside! Yes, here you go, second balls!
Ronnie Moncur picks up the pieces, and here is Sandiford, who wants to inject some pace into the attack, but Leon Murtaugh has other ideas. Off in the other direction, Spurs go. Ty Hall confidently strikes the ball across field, and Miracle Adewale is set free. Harry Byrne has it, but he's heading in the wrong direction. Sandiford has found Moncur. Spurs are toying with Norwich, but also, just as was the case last week against Aston Villa, they are trying their best to control the game.
Up to the halfway line! Sonny! Up! Yes, you're too high! Yes, ref!
Tingy's long ball nearly reached. Boast just went a fraction too early. Spurs set the trap. Clancy scrapping away, wins it back. Ty Hall with an opportunity to run with the ball. And then he plays a really risky pass. And this gives Tavares the chance to have a run at the Spurs back line. And there's a really nasty collision on the edge of the box. And Tingy will be penalised here for that challenge. Well, what came afterwards, well, looked pretty nasty. And Tingy would get a yellow card for that challenge on Tavares.
You've got to re-intercept the ball. Yeah? They're in possession. Play. Do it in. Yes, yes, you have to get higher. That second ball can't bounce and go over our head.
Finley Cork for Norwich. Well, he went for power and he was looking for bend. And it didn't really turn as he was hoping it would, and there was no trouble in the end for Blake Iro, who can watch that one sail past his left-hand post. Mundell's touch. Let Spurs in for a second, and it's a very good opportunity for Leon Murtai that he's put the wrong side of the post. He can't believe that a decision wasn't made there to give Tottenham Hotspur a penalty, but well, the referee was happy that the challenge was fair. Just felt his ankle was caught there, Murtai. Really super opportunity for Tottenham Hotspur to make it 2. Good challenge by Miracle Adewale. Glancy sees that Ty Hall is close by. Spurs are happy to keep the ball. Iro sees Sandiford. And so too does the Norwich City number 10 Steele, who comes racing across. Spurs felt there should have been a whistle for a foul there. The referee was of a different thinking. It's Steele again trying to find the room for the shot, which he does, but it's well blocked and well watched by Ronnie Moncur, who comes across. Glancy now in with a challenge. Bit of a wrestle with Sinclair Brown, who still comes away with the ball. Fed wide towards Tree. Tries to leave his man, but well, he gets around Byrne, but Byrne slipped, and so too did the winger Benjamin Tree. Blake Iro making sure that he got after that one. There was a bit of a head collision there as the Norwich City number 7 went after it, Tavares, but Iro didn't seem too concerned by that. Gets the ball out quickly and Spurs can get on their way. Mundell away from Glancy. Opens up the room here for Benjamin Tree. He twigs that Harry Byrne is around and so decides to backtrack. One to chase here for Reece Wilkes, the number 8 for Norwich City, an England under 16 international, has managed to keep the ball from going for a goal kick. Spurs penned in the corner.
them organised. Corky, don't 3 seconds. Diagonal, Khalil, diagonal. Khalil, diagonal.
Give him a little run. Ronnie, run. Back out if it's not on.
Leon Murtai waiting in space, quickly looked after. Big challenge on him by AJ Tavares. Ollie Boast with a touch. Hold-up play is good. And he's impressed so far here in the forward role. I think perhaps the only thing that stands against him is that he's not the biggest, and so when the crosses come in, he's not likely to challenge with either of the two centre-backs, but his hold-up play and his speed and his awareness, tenacity is very good. Here is Ty Hall, the goal scorer for Spurs. Nice ball into the path of Miracle Adewole. Could have waited a bit longer there, was always leaning back, never looked likely to trouble the goalkeeper. Very good pass by Ty Hall though, in the build-up to this opportunity. He's having a really fine afternoon. Here is Conal Glancy, ball got stuck as he tried to get that one out from under his feet. This looks well offside. And Tree slides and gets there, and there is no flag. Harry Byrne making sure that Benjamin Tree doesn't get that.
Playing wider, Tyler, yeah? Maybe you side. You like.
Khalil, job and a half. No, 7. Go! Go! Go, Khalil! Come in, Batan! Come in! Forward,
Sinclair Brown, nice touch. Harry Byrne is waiting, able to make the interception. Spurs are out thanks to the pass from Ty Hall. Ball through has clipped the heels, though, of Ollie Boast. And that's well played by Sonny Rowland, the Norwich City centre-back, and he drives on his way. Finds Cork. Norwich City's number 9. He's overplayed the pass, still will recover it, though. And he's done well, and he's delivered a ball in. And it's a ball that goes beyond everybody and out towards the other side, luckily for Spurs. Very good here to lose Murtai and then Sanderford and get the cross away. Sent into an area, though, where nobody was waiting.
Well done, great position. Khalil, near there now, good boy. AJ, help him out! Yes, ref?
Well, Norwich have a free kick just to the side of the penalty area.
Ready for a quick one? Ronnie, just ready for short as well.
Organised, Jez.
Go stick!
Batan, a little bit loose. Yes, you scream.
And the ball in doesn't beat the first man. Harry Byrne is there to clear away. And Ollie Boast will give chase, but he won't get that. It's a big, powerful header from Tyler Tingey, who makes sure that the ball makes it all the way through to Blake Iro. Hasn't had too much to do so far, the Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper. And Spurs have found that second goal quite hard to come by, though. Here's Leon Murtai, and here is a good chance, and it's a good chance, well blocked. Ronnie Moncur drilled it down towards the corner, but Norwich City able to get bodies in the way at just the right time. Decent corner kick. Norwich City are able to get there, and here is Rio Mondo.
Land on it! Back! Rio, relax! Look for the ball, Jazz, in the middle! That's hand, inside. Ollie! Khalil, now you can move higher, Khalil. Khalil, really 8 and 7, Khalil.
Stay there, Leo.
In there. Jazz, look for the ball.
Make the throw go back. Press! Press! Come on, Jono!
Well played, right?
Hey, Leon. This way, Leon! Don't let it go back!
Come on, have a run.
Don't foul! Come on, Leon.
Go on!
Get off doing it!
Up!
Now here come Norwich, but Sanderford stands in the way of Tavares.
Next one!
Off goes Sinclair Brown.
Go on, Khalil! Inside the pitch! Quick!
Sanderford with a big challenge.
Lads, just a little bit tidy out!
Look at his, look where I am.
Great call. Great call. Next angle. No, Reese, where you going?
Sign her off!
Well played.
Go on, Leon!
Leo Murtai is dealt with by a fairly robust challenge from Gwanzura here, and the referee quite rightly will go into consultation with the assistant on the near side before making any decision about what's to follow. It's a definite yellow, but I think the conversation will be, does this verge on the edge of being a red card? It will only be a yellow. I don't think you can protest that one. Well, how reckless was it? Was Leon Murtai endangered here? Well, for me, probably the right decision, but I'm a lot more old school than some of the newer rules, I think. On a different day, could easily have been a red card for the Norwich City centre-back, and I'm sure there are those watching who feel it should have been a red. It will be a free kick to Tottenham Hotspur.
Focus!
Ronnie, get it!
Focus! working. AJ, don't jump too early. Leo, get ready. Up midfield. Reece creeping.
Ready, come on, we need you.
Corky, start to creep but screen.
Get inside.
Ben, nothing through. Good boy. Up again. Good. Yes, I can. Quick.
Tyler, you can do it.
Ben, spin it. Brilliant. One pass. Oh. Have a run, Corky. Reece, get up. Reece, get up. Back line.
5 minutes to go until the break.
Now we shuffle. Jez, you're going to screen it.
And Spurs really need to find that second goal. Glancy goes wide here towards Miracle Adewole, waiting for the run to arrive on the outside of him. Harry Byrne provided it, but he perhaps waited a bit too long, and then he's given the ball away here. And Norwich can break away and will look for a goal of their own.
No foul. Up with him.
Ty Hall has won it back and been very impressed by what he's provided here so far this afternoon. Not only the wonderful goal, but some really good recovery work to get the ball back and some wonderful passing. He's always had the physical attributes, I felt, Ty Hall, but he's really stepped up a bit in this game. That's a fabulous challenge by Leon Murtai. And the pass was probably there to Conal Glancy, but he's gone on his own out into a wider position. He's done well to get the cross into the front post. Spurs are looking for a penalty for a foul on Ollie Bose, but it's a decision that they will not get here. No blow on the whistle from the referee.
Hold your back line. Sonny, hold your back line. Des, Reece, hold here. Perfect.
Body shape, you like. You're not Leon.
Second ball. Second ball.
Sanderford goes up into the air. Bose trying to turn, but there is no room for that. That was a big challenge again from Ronnie Moncur, not for the first time in this first half.
Go back. Connell, stay there. Get Leon inside.
Well, that's a pretty risky back pass. And the goalkeeper had to handle that, but it will be a free kick as a result to Tottenham Hotspur. Well, Taku Gwanzura here has very nearly scored what would have been a pretty special own goal, but clawed away by the goalkeeper Bullen just in time. He's been central to the action over the last 5 minutes, Taku Gwanzura. Had that yellow card that was right on the line between yellow and red. And that was right on the line before goalkeeper Henry Bullen pushed that one away and prevented the own goal. And it will be a yellow card for the goalkeeper Henry Bullen. We don't get too many of these opportunities now, and I would imagine a pass back isn't something these Spurs players have rehearsed for. And equally, it's probably all guesswork for the Norwich City defence. Well, it's taken here to Harry Byrne, who chips it. Clever idea. And it's still alive. And it's an opportunity for Spurs, and it's only just wide. The head of Miracle Adewale failing to find the target. Well, it was creative here from Spurs, but Norwich had enough back there. What came afterwards, though, probably should have led to the second goal of the afternoon for Tottenham Hotspur. Murtaugh's touch back. Monker again hovers one up, but this time nobody there to meet it.
Tyler, see the 9's free here. Who's got to go in there on control? You or Eli?
Come here, let that man still space, the other side of the 8.
Risky pass from Upson, and it's one that he doesn't quite pull off. And Steele chasing, won't get there ahead of Sanderford, another who's had a really good 45 minutes in this game. Do get the sense that Norwich have got some attacking players of real quality. Ty Hall's pass has opened up the whole pitch here, and Miracle Adewale with an opportunity to have a run.
Patient defending! Hey! Good recovery! Good recovery! Torquay, where's he going to land the throw? Danny, move up! Pass! Pass early! Pass Ben Tree, have a look! Yes, come on, Jez!
Come on, Leon, go! Where's Leon?
Come on, step forward, Sonny!
Swing round, Oscar. Leon, back in!
Back to Kudla! Back
Stay runners!
You go. Quick.
Well, it's been a really disciplined first half here from Tottenham Hotspur at Hotspur Way. And they are leading by a goal to nil thanks to a spectacular strike from Ty Hall. The only thing missing has been finding that second goal. Can Spurs do that in the second 45? We shall see on Spurs Play at half-time. Spurs 1, Norwich 0. Spurs get us back underway. And Harry Byrne has it on the left-hand side here, and he will head back in the direction of Elijah Upson, and the Spurs players just getting their feel back for the ball. Harry Byrne with a chance to send one between the lines, and Boast is away and makes his way into the area. Didn't appeal for the penalty, managed to keep hold of the ball. Confirmation of that Norwich change, and it's the number 7 AJ Tavares who has been replaced, and that will only increase the speculation that he is on his way to Barcelona. Here is Harry Byrne, and his cross in. It's nodded towards the target by Elijah Upson, but crucially it goes wide. And Norwich are wasting no time at all as they get the ball towards Steele, their number 10, perhaps the only attacking player within the team who really caught the eye over the first 45 minutes of this match.
Play and build. Off we go. In, Harry. Tie.
Green, Corky. Hugo, you're right wing now. Shuffle, Hugo. Yeah, nice. Good.
Harry, get it.
Keep that way, AJ. Keep that way. Good. 3 to 60. Up with him, Khalil. Good. Shuffle. Shuffle.
Come here, Eli. Quick up. Come on, Eli. Bit more tempo.
Shuffle again.
Harry. Use your stick.
Yes, don't jump out, Jez.
Eyes off. Run.
Yes, shuffle right.
Upson with a bit of space to get himself forward into Norwich's half. Wasn't really the pass that Miracle-Adewale needed though. Harry Burns steps in and makes the challenge. Upson is able to recover and get back into position. And Gwanzura plays the pass wide. Had a fairly incident-packed end to the first half with a yellow card that could have been a red and a pass back that could easily have been an own goal.
That's me, AJ. Come on, AJ.
Harry Byrne tries to get Glancy away, but can't quite reach in with the pass. Not too much room for Collins, the substitute. Play Cairo is the pass that Spurs will look for.
No, nothing through, Corky, AJ. Shuffle. Hugo, relax, relax. Shuffle, Jez. Yes, Hugo, this is you. Shuffle, Jez. This should be ours. Second ball. Referee.
Well, this was the chance from moments ago from the corner. Burns' delivery had Eli Upson backpedaling. Best he could do was put it wide.
Perfect.
Khalil. You're a bit higher in here. Yes, AJ. Go on, AJ. Yes, Corky. Corky, step it. Cut this one off. Hugo. Go down. Tie Rio. Good boy. Play forward. Passes. Go. Connectors. Khalil, relax. Hugo.
Behind the pressure, tight. Behind the 9. Harry behind the 11.
Hugo, not too tight inside, Hugo, shuffle. AJ, AJ. Brilliant. Shuffle again.
6 is moving, get the ball. Move and get it.
Duck in, Leo. Duck in a little. This way, quick. Good, Jez. Shuffle, Hugo. Jez, get across. Hugo, this way. Tight. Up. Beautiful,
Norwich working really hard to win the ball back. Looking for a bit more discipline in the second half, trying as hard as they can to keep themselves in this game. As a reminder, they have won only one match all season long. And that victory came all the way back in October as well.
In the game, Hugo! Shine! Hugo, not too deep! Shuffle! Hugo, shuffle! Shuffle! Yes! Go down! Yes,
Good recovery by Ty Hall. Harry Burns steps up into midfield, opens up the angle for the pass, and it's a brilliant ball as well. Adewale onto it, 2 options in the middle. Good recovery though by Rowland. Sprinted across to make sure that he got that one. And he needed to as well. Things were developing very nicely for Spurs there. Now that's the benefit, though, of Spurs having Harry Byrne in midfield, the left footer, able to open up those angles for that pass out towards Miracle Adewole. And it was the perfect execution as far as that was concerned from Spurs.
Go, AJ! Go with it, Khalil! Midfield, Hugo, go with it!
Ty Hall drills the pass, and it was a very good ball. And Miracle Adewole can't step away from Rio Mundle. Well, what a performance this has been from Ty Hall. What a spectacular crossfield pass.
Yes, let's get it! Just cut the middle off, AJ. AJ, just cut that middle off. Good, we can shuffle and creep together. Reece, stop that marking, Reece! Hugo, not too tight.
Get it, Harry.
Yeah, nice, good shade. Good shade, well done. Up, get up, midfield, it's a sprint midfield. Reece, it's a sprint.
Get it, Harry.
That can't happen.
Now Spurs are on the attack. Glancy and both waiting in the middle. The pass won't arrive. Leon Murtai making room, delivers the ball in only to see it headed away by Gwanzura. Has a bit of a height advantage in there up against Ollie Bose.
Up, AJ, higher. Midfield, it's a sprint midfield. Khalil, it's a sprint. Not sprinting up. Yes,
Harry Byrne continues to operate just in front of the Spurs defensive line. Glancy shoved off of the ball by the Norwich City defender, who is Sonny Rowland. Glancy's done well to steal it, and then he's instantly lost it. I think this Spurs group worked really hard for one another as a team, perhaps just missing that standout individual that maybe we have seen in previous groups, likes of Mikey Moore and Jamie Donnelly. Just needs somebody to step up and take that responsibility to be that player within this group. Conor Glancy still very new to the Spurs academy. We've seen glimpses of his best. And we'll just take a bit of a while, you feel, for him to adapt and find his feet. And looks as though there is a very good player in that. Norwich are on the break. They've got to the byline. Rio Mundle with a delivery in. And that is a fabulous challenge to take the ball away by Tyler Tingy, who slides across to make sure Norwich don't get there.
Yes, this side, yes. This side.
Well, the corner is cleared by Spurs, and Glancy will send it a bit further on its way with a helping hand of a deflection. And this time Tyler Tingey in the way.
Good. Good, Connell. Runny.
Yes, Reese. Reese, don't empty the middle. And also, in possession, send it, bounce past.
Spurs preparing to bring George Feeney on here.
Hey, the longer and more touches you take.
And Conor Glancy will make way.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah.
Murtai having to deal with a bit of pressure here, being provided by Norwich. It's a nice cutback. This is a good chance. Well, Blake Irell always looked as though he had that one pretty well covered down towards his left-hand side. There was a deflection on it. It will be a Norwich City corner. Rio Mundle receives it. Norwich get the ball back out into that wide position. And Sandiford's touch carries it all the way across the penalty area. And now Spurs have a free kick for the foul on Leo Mutai.
Hugo, good. Stay there, nice, well organised. Yeah, stay there, stay on the front foot. Stay on the front foot. Hey, unlucky! Stay on the front foot! Don't drop to Kuchwa!
More central, Harry. Get it, Harry. Agent left shoulder. Agent left shoulder. Hugo.
Yes, AJ. Stay with AJ. Finish your screen. Stay with it, AJ. Super. That is brilliant.
Upson feeds the ball on, and Feeney didn't exactly have too much room to turn. Ty Hall anticipates, drags it this way and that, comes away with it for Spurs, and it's fallen very kindly indeed. And it's a chance for a Tottenham Hotspur breakaway. Both trying to spin clear, fouled by Mundle. Tottenham Hotspur free kick. Well, Spurs are having to dig in a bit here, and they've done well to win a free kick. And it's within shooting range. Ollie Bose is going to need a bit of treatment and doesn't really look in any way comfortable after that challenge.
Edge of the box attacking corners, you must lock it in. Don't let things bounce.
Otherwise, you give me a reason to go yourself and come on.
Ali Boast back up for Spurs. The thumbs up from the physio team would suggest that he is coming back onto the field. Ollie Boast is being told to wait before coming back on. Harry Byrne is lining up this free kick and having a look what's available to him at the back of the penalty area, and the answer to that is Tingy, Upson and Hall. Harry Byrne in low, and what a ball it was. Right through that corridor of uncertainty, that area where Norwich City really didn't want it, but despite Spurs' efforts, they just can't quite get there. Tingy had to make sure that he got it because Finley Cork had made his run and was racing clear. Oscar Sanderford heads wide. Bit of space out there, but not exactly too much in the way of room. Calmly done by Eli Upson. Nice partnership that has developed at the back for Spurs. Upson alongside Tingy. Very assured, very confident. There was a time a couple of years back where Spurs were struggling with centre-backs, had to drop a few midfielders back in there, but well, now there is an embarrassment of riches, and maybe we're going to see one of them with the first team again today, Janai Byfield. A really fine debut for the first team this week against Dortmund, and what a motivation for these young players to see that there is an opportunity, and hopefully he can lead by example. Another Norwich change is on deck. It's going to be Edwards who is going to come on. We're also going to see Ollie Slater for Tottenham Hotspur. Double change for Norwich. Chukwu is also to enter the action. Ollie Slater to show us what he can do in the final 25 minutes of this match. Ronnie Moncur. Now Harry Byrne.
Brilliant, brilliant. Look for the ball. Come, look for the ball, Ray. Look for the ball. Bit further. Jules, back again. Needs options. Ollie Boast, back again. Go. 40 seconds. Do it. Into the wing. Right pass from execution. Henry, stay in the middle. Shuffle, work with Corky, Henry. Over. Tighty, get it again. Step again. Shuffle! Back line, you can step again!
Mostly ready. Brilliant!
It's good pressure by Norwich.
Go Rio! 2v1 Henry!
Have Edwards on the right-hand side, Mundell in support. Decent ball into a very good area, but the arrival of Chukwu was coming a bit too late.
Lock it in! Corky, Henry, Shane, get across! Henry, work with him! Rio, don't get in early, Rio. Rio, do you work early? Yes, ref!
Find a pass! Find a pass, Rio! Pass! Good!
Run it, Henry!
Pass! Pass! Contact! Come on, Ollie! Pass!
Attack with Hugo! Up, Sonny, to Tuchel, get up!
Well, the referee tried to play an advantage there. The initial challenge by Ty Hall was an unfair one. Well, Spurs could really do with this win. It would be a victory that would take them up to second in the table. They would jump above Crystal Palace and level on points with Chelsea, although Chelsea would have 3 games in hand. And they don't play until midweek when they face a trip to Reading.
Sonny, help him!
Hugo, middle!
Shane! Henry, Corky! Shane!
Harry, just go in, straight away, go in. Immediately on it.
Good, Sonny! Good! That's it!
Pocket.
Keep going, good!
We need your quality, Harry. Come on.
Luke, get in the shade! Luke! Bassad, keep talking to Luke!
You've got to be careful, Rio, in case of the runs.
You go wait.
Henry! Cut the middle off, Henry!
Bit of hustle and bustle to get after the ball. Harry Byrne comes away with it. Nicely opened up the angle towards Slater, and he can have a charge, and he's brought down, and the referee will blow, and it will be a yellow card that will go the way of Romain Mundell, a second of the match, and Rio Mundell has seen red. And Norwich City are down to 10 men. Well, Ollie Slater driving into the space and across the defender. And once the referee had blown the whistle, you knew the decision that was coming.
Same as the other day. Just do it for the time being, yeah. No, need a 3. No, don't explain it. I'm trying to coach my players. Don't talk to me right now. I'm coaching the players. Henners, you do the job with Hugo. Hugo, Henry, you. Reece, Luke with Corky. Corky, get Luke with you. Yeah, like the other day. Just until.
Sorry, all on transition. Good.
Harry Byrne with another inviting free kick, but it's a strong defensive header to send that one away. Roland has conceded a corner, and it will be Byrne who will stroll across here to make sure that he gets another good delivery into the penalty area. Well, he wants it short, and if the ball had come a bit quicker, there may have been a chance to do something there. Well, into the front post, allowed to bounce as well. Miracle Adewale can't get to that one before Norwich get that one clear. Slater drives towards the penalty area. This time is told to get back up onto his feet.
You're playing in the middle. You and Hugo, one of you plays the middle one. So it might be you, but then get him left side of you.
Quality now. Just shuffle then. Got to shuffle. Reece, shadow. That's out. Charlie.
Come on.
Get over. Get ready.
Take him on. Take him on. Sharp.
Spurs work it to Ty Hall. No angle this time for the shot goalwards. Harry Byrne quickly shifting play, and there was a chance for a shot there, but it's fired over the top by Eli Upson.
Henry needs you. Henry.
Harry. Take your time, mate.
Good. Luke, you just relax. Just shuffle, Luke. Just shuffle.
Joe.
Ty Hall trying to poke it through. Boast is alert to it, but so are the Norwich City defence, and Rowland scrambles to get that one away.
Cameron. Pick your moment, Corky. Pick your moment. You can't get it. Luke. 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 Work together with Corky. Ollie. Go in, Ollie.
Reece. Good, that's out, screen.
Oscar! Here now, Harry.
Well, the ball beyond everybody goes out of play.
Bullen! The one Bullen! Get him up! Bullen! Get him up! Corky not that far! Not that far, Henry, come wide! Come wide, Luke! Come wide!
Luke, can you play up top with Corky?
Oscar,
Play up top with Corky.
2v1's on the lap.
In.
Hugo, hold there. Hugo, hold there.
With the head down.
Gamble, Luke! Hey!
Good.
Well, Ollie Boast is on the charge, but he's shoved off of the ball. Norwich may only have 10, but they are protecting this scoreline and keeping themselves in the game, and that will be crucial. That's all they're trying to do. Even with 10, they'll know there'll be a chance for them at some stage in this match.
Get him tucked in! Get him locked in across! Get across! Wait!
Keep coming, Harry. Give it to him. Harry, get to the Tyler.
Ready for dive! Yes, Henry, come across, Henry. Engage him, Henry. Yes, Henry, up! Go again on the diag. You're running to the forward.
Oh, it's a great ball from Upson, and that is the right idea. Keep switching play, keep making Norwich chase. Byrne lines one up, decent ball in. Adewale was the target. He was coming in late, but he was well tracked. I have to make Norwich feel as though it's a hopeless pursuit, as though they are chasing shadows. It's not a nice position to be in. Sandefjord will try his luck on the right-hand side. Adewale with a bit of muscle. It could so easily have been the goal to kill off the game, but the assistant with the flag. A foul by Miracle Adewale in the build-up.
Oscar, like that.
Come on, Luke! Go on, Luke! Put him under pressure!
Yes, Danny, lock in! Step on and lock in! Step on and lock in!
Jaden!
Yes, you're spare at the moment. Be aware.
Now walk in, let him deal with it. Hugo, hold!
Tie on 16! Hassan, stay with him! Jaden.
Well, the referee not happy with this challenge either, and it's going to be another yellow, this time to go the way of Miracle Adewale.
George, drop! What are you doing? George, where are you going? Ronnie will do it.
Jump, Harry!
Header away is by Upson.
Luke! Come across! Through the middle player, Hugo. Through the middle player.
Talk to him. Someone's alive then. Up.
It's okay, let it go there, Corky. It's okay.
Come on, Luke. Got a shuffle to Kunta.
Passes. Come out then. Quick.
Up. Let's go and get Henry. Henry, down with Henry. Go on, Henry. Hugo, this one, Hugo. Keep inside. Lucky. Keep running. Keep working, Luke. Henry, keep going. Luke, keep running. Luke,
This way.
Sandefjord driving in field. That's a wonderful crossfield ball. And now Slater, he's lost his man and he's gone for goal at the front post, and the goalkeeper's made a fine stop and he's had to make the save again to push over the bar to deny Spurs goal number 2. Two really good goal scoring opportunities here and two very good reactions from the Norwich City goalkeeper. First there to deny Slater, and then he's there the second time around too.
Ollie, comes out, ready. There, Ollie. Look to Ronnie, Oscar. Ball pops out, we first to it, play. Eli, round the back. Round the back, Eli.
Corner into the front post, turned away. Spurs happy to, well, bizarrely happy to allow that to roll away.
Ollie, stay there. Drop Jules. Turn. Wider, Ollie. Good boy, stay on the ball.
Been a good introduction on this left-hand side for Ollie Slater.
Yeah, good
1-1 up. Oh, what a hit, what a goal. Just what Spurs needed. And that should be that, 3 points in the bag. Well, it's fair to say that he's caught the eye since coming off of the bench. And that is a really special moment for Ollie Slater as he curls one in quite beautifully beyond the goalkeeper. Had the perfect amount of bend and whip. And it's Spurs 2, Norwich 0.
Henry, Luke's playing left side anyway. We've got Corky isolated, so tell Luke to play alongside Reece and you do the front line.
Straight in, come on.
And Spurs are going to make the changes. Ezra Adjicum introduced for Ronnie Moncur, and Cameron Thomas also onto the field as well. And the captain, who got everything started here with that really special goal, comes off for a bit of a break in the final few moments.
Up behind it! Lock him in! Luke! Good John! You go! You go! Swan, yeah!
Take him again on the other. Go again, go on. Sprint.
Stand up, Hugo! Double up, Jess!
Get the ball, Harry. Go for goal. Get out, Jim.
Blocks up! Up! Up!
Probing again here, Spurs, and Ollie Slater has gone wide. Cut back here gives him another chance. And Sanderford! Well, that would have been a thunderbolt of a goal. Really cracked that one, zipped it through. Wide of the target, though. It looked as though that was in all the way.
Hugo Reece. You two have got to stay. Tom's on.
Come on, Eli. I want to see you tight.
Come. Gamble, Luke! Try and put it in space. Ball! Henry, be ready. Luke, be ready! You go. Up with him, man!
George, it's you. George.
Cut the middle off!
George.
Get her, Jess!
Go on, George. Run, you're in. Take him on.
Well, he's in again here. And it's Ollie Slater who cuts it back, and it's so nearly a third. Cameron Thomas striking the foot of the post. Well, where Slater's goal had perfect curl, the curl on this one just guided it onto the base of the post and away from target. Quick glance around elsewhere today. Yusufa Kamrich, who's made the move this week to Bristol Rovers on loan, is on the bench. Oliairo starting again. And Oliairo playing for Mansfield today in League One. Big match-up against Stevenage. Luca Williams-Barnett and Janai Byfield are on the bench for the first team in the match-up against Burnley.
want it.
Drop in, Henry. Henry, drop in.
Wider, Ollie, bigger space. Go on, Henry, you're in. Go on, Henry.
Yes, 22.
Go. Take him off.
Well, Slater waits for his man. Adjicum arrives on the left-hand side. Delivery in is well controlled.
On the ball. Next one, on the ball, Lou.
Spurs about to head level on points at the top of the table at under 18 level.
The Kuzma, you take it, get him up. Get him up. Move forward. Still look for the ball, Reese. Sonny, look for the ball still, Henry. Reese, look for the ball. Boy.
Passes.
Well, the referee won't like that from Ollie Buzz. Norwich pretty eager to get themselves back underway, but I think he's going to need a talking to. And it could be another card here for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, no card. Just some words of advice from the referee as we head into the final 2 minutes.
Go, Luke. Lock it in.
Here is Edwards up against Sanderford. Able to get the cross into the penalty area. Upson is there to make sure that it doesn't reach anyone in the middle.
Be ready when you're ready.
Be ready on the edge.
Reese, get into the box.
Anyone ready? Anything else on?
Blake Iro got the punch in any case, but he also gets the free kick.
How does that help us? Stay high for one then. Stay high. Henry higher. Henry higher. Henry higher. Better. Be prepared. Go for one, Corky. Go for one. Higher. Hugo, don't come back. Yes, Henry. Yes, Henry.
Jules, higher. Come on, Jules.
Luke, why are you walking?
Get round him.
Here is Slater, lovely feet. Can he do it again? Nearly. Pretty desperate stuff from Norwich back there, but they managed to get that one away when it looked destined to hit the corner all over again.
Henry. Ezra. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ezra. Five.
Oh. Well done, ref.
Ezra off the shoulder. Ezra.
Out. Out to the ball. Good. Next one. Yes, Reese. Up. 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 Go on, Henry. Yes, Corky. And again. Up. Up. That's it. Keep running, Reese.
Well, Spurs players queuing up a bit here. Feeney is happy to work it wide to Sanderford. That's a good chance.
Together, Luke, higher, Corky, come on. Last little push, Corky. Henry, get closer. Jump. Yeah, good, Corky.
Ezra on the Cover every time the long ball. Head. Yeah? Round.
Can you look for the ball, Reese? Reese!
Go, Sonny! Get it away!
Luke! Luke, in swinger! Reese, into the box! Reese!
Everyone on it, Reese! Reese!
Oscar, with the post. George, what are we doing?
Second! Yes!
Go and win it, Harry.
Henry, get in the box!
Come on, Cam.
There!
That post cookie!
Shoulders head. Shoulders head.
Two on the side!
Next on the side! Hey!
Referee's had a check. We are fast approaching the final whistle. Norwich on the attack, but they won't do anything with that. And Blake Iro tidies things up, makes sure that there is no danger.
Good boy! Good boy!
Minute and a half.
Good boy!
Heavy challenge by Gwanzura to win it back here for Norwich. And a good recovery by Tottenham Hotspur. Well, the instruction from the Spurs bench seems to be to chase on for more goals. Not sure we're going to quite have time for that, but maybe there is a minute or two to spare.
That's out, no one to mark there! Up! Up! Keep going, son, it's a good one! Up! Up! Yes, you go!
Ten!
Keep working! Keep working! Yes,
Get round it!
yes, Henry, superb!
Deliver! Near
Blocks, defend!
Well, a chance to get the ball into the area here, and there is the third goal. And he deserves that for all of his hard work here. Ollie Bose, with the third goal of the afternoon here for Tottenham Hotspur, has led the line brilliantly here. And this is just desserts.
Ollie, one more.
Well, Spurs make the perfect start to the new year. It's back-to-back wins for Jamie Carr's group. And two really lovely goals. Ty Hall with the first in the first half. And then in the second half, Oliver Slater off of the bench and capping a really impressive performance with a goal. And right at the end of the day, Ollie Bose adding goal number 3 from close range. Shaping up very nicely for the second half of the season for this group. It finishes Spurs 3, Norwich 0.